Today we are going to see about oxygen in COVID-19. What is the role of oxygen in COVID-19? Blood oxygen level, what is normal and what is low. SpO2 levels, anything between 94 to 100 is considered healthy. If the readings fall below 90, it is dangerous and the person needs to seek medical attention immediately. The cutoff for COVID patients is 94%. Falling oxygen levels may lead to hypoxemia. This is the condition that occurs when the oxygen levels in your body are consistently low and can lead to organ damage or death of the affected person if not treated properly and on time. Importance of close monitoring. It is crucial to monitor the oxygen levels of the patient. Methods like proning or temporary resources like oxygen therapy at home can be helpful, but constant monitoring is required. If the oxygen levels continue to deteriorate or stay constant at a low level, it is important to seek medical attention at the earliest. How to maintain oxygen levels while being in home isolation. Proning. Proning is the process of making a patient lie face down on their abdomen or stomach. This position can be medically proven to improve breathing comfort and oxygenation in patients with low oxygen, as it helps keep the alveolar units open. This measure can be adapted when the patient faces difficulty in breathing and the SpO2 level is under 94. It is important to avoid proning at least for an hour after having a meal. While proning, if your body experiences discomfort, it is advised to stop the process immediately. A patient can prone up to 10 hours a day in multiple cycles, but it is crucial to keep track of any source or injuries, especially with your doctor or if the hospital bed is not available and you are waiting. Proning has proven to be useful for patients in home isolation and even those who are hospitalized or on ventilator. Okay, oxygen concentrators. As in India, is grappling with the coronavirus pandemic, people are running with pillar to post to arrange hospital and ICU beds, life-saving medications, ventilators, and most importantly, oxygen to save their loved ones. Arranging these basic necessities is so tough today because the availability of all these things is way less than what the country actually requires to win this battle. In these testing times, oxygen concentrators have turned out to be a savior for the people who are mildly affected with COVID-19 and are trying to recover in home isolation owing to the shortage of hospital beds. We'll continue with what is an oxygen concentrator and how it works in the next video. Thank you all. Stay home, stay safe.